Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Today's vlog is going to be a combination of a few different days. It is actually Saturday, but I don't plan on uploading this vlog until the following Friday, so I definitely know it's going to be jam-packed, probably a little bit on the longer side. And like I said, it's going to contain a few days because I have quite a few things to get done this week. Like I just said, it is Saturday. Harris wound up taking the boys out to karate, and both of his parents wanted to go as well. So both little Lily and I, where is she? Over there on her little table. We have the house to ourselves this morning, and I actually, for today, I think the main thing that I want to do today is actually head over to storage. I mentioned it a bunch, but little Lily and I are actually taking another girls trip, just her and I, down to Florida. In I think a little bit less than 2 weeks now at this point. We leave not this coming Wednesday but the next Wednesday to go down for my sister's baby shower. And although in one of my past vlogs I mentioned how I went to storage and the many bins of clothes that I've saved from the boys are unfortunately buried under a bunch of our stuff in storage due to poor planning on Harris's part, there are some bins of clothes that I put away of Lily's stuff, and in her stuff I had a bunch of stuff from the boys' pull, things that were more unisex. So I know I'm able to access that stuff, and then there are other like baby items and products that I have in storage that I never wound up using for Lily that I do want to pack as well. So I need to get to storage at some point today to grab a bunch of stuff to start packing to bring down to Florida for my sister for her little baby boy that she's having in, I think it's like less than 2 months or just about 2 months from now. And then tomorrow, little Miss Lily is getting pretty big now at this point. If you guys saw our last video, which was her 9-month update, she is growing like a weed, and I'm actually going to put her rear facing in one of the boys' Nuna car seats so that I can go ahead and bring the Duna down with us to Florida and leave that there for my sister, since little Lily is 99.9% our last baby. We just got the Duna in for her, and that is one pricey baby product that I feel is worth the price if you're gonna have more than one kid, like more than one kid is gonna get use out of it, because it doesn't really last long term. The weight max for it I think is in like the 30-pound range, which she hasn't hit yet, but with her being close to 24 pounds, she is so heavy to lift up in that whole car seat contraption and get it into my car that I find myself more frequently just like taking her out of it and bringing her into the house without using the stroller part of it. So for us to get our money's worth of that product, I am bringing it down to Florida to give my sister so that she can use it with her baby. So those are two things that I want to do this weekend, and then once we head into next week, I obviously need to fully pack for our trip. Pack for Lily, pack for me, and then also pack everything that I plan on bringing for my sister. I wound up getting a like cheap duffel bag off of Amazon that I can fill up with everything that I need to bring down to Florida for her, as well as space saver bags, so I can hopefully get everything to fit in that suitcase. And then that'll just be like an extra suitcase just in case I ever need one, but that needs to be packed as well. So chatty introduction, welcome to today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. Little Lily is due for a nap in about 20-ish minutes, and then I am kind of rushing to finish a book over there because I want to pick some up today, maybe before the library closes, or if not, at some point tomorrow. So I am going to read while she's down for her nap, and then at some point today I need to make it over to storage. Okay guys, quick intermission in today's video to share with you guys a product that I am so excited to give a try today. This is one of those electric like spin bathroom scrubbers, and I've seen people all over TikTok use a product like this to clean their bathroom, and it always seems so practical and so sensible. However, I've never bit the bullet and picked one up to use before, which I definitely should have when we lived in the old house and I had 2 bathrooms to scrub. But I came across this one, and this one is only $19.79 on Amazon. So when I saw that deal, I had to go ahead and snag it. And to be completely honest, our tub is in dire need of a scrub. Now that all 5 of us share one bathroom, the boys, Lily, Harris, and I, it's definitely an area of the house that gets a lot dirtier, a lot easier and quicker. However, it's definitely an area of the house that I have neglected when it comes to cleaning it. But with a product like this, I feel like it's going to make it so much quicker and easier to go ahead and scrub all the cracks and crevices of the bathroom. As you can see, it's a 6-in-1 and it comes with a bunch of different attachments to elongate the handle of it, as well as a bunch of different attachments to make it so that you can scrub every surface and crack and crevice in your bathroom more efficiently. So when little Lily goes down for a nap here in a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I did take out the main portion of the product to be able to give it a full charge yesterday, so that we had all the power to go ahead and give our tub a good scrub today. So when Lily goes down for a nap, we're going to bust this baby open and see how it performs, see how quickly and efficiently I'm able to scrub down our bathroom tub. Okay, like I mentioned, this is a 6-in-1 scrubber. So when you go ahead and open up the box, of course you get your normal user manual, and everything comes neatly packed inside of the box. You get various different head attachments, as well as a little mesh bag that you can store those in, and then different attachments to change the length of the tool. So the two heads that I went with for today are these two. This more pointed one I'm going to be using to scrub the nooks and crannies, and then the larger one I'm going to use to scrub the physical tub. When it comes to clicking these into place, it's so easy. You just have to kind of firmly press it onto the head of the tool, and I did go ahead and add all of the extensions to make it as long as possible. This is an overview of what we're working with before. It's a little bit hard to see here, but there was some pink mold that I am embarrassed to admit around the grouting of the tub, and then this cubby where we kept all of the soaps that had a lot of soap scum and soap buildup. So I just went ahead and put my Comets, I went ahead and drizzled that all inside the tub and dampened it down, and then got to scrubbing. And when I tell you, this made cleaning our tub so extremely easy. The different attachments made scrubbing the different surfaces super easy, and then having the extended arm made it so that I can reach into the corners of the tub. As you can see, we have glass sliding doors that kind of get in the way, but using this tool, it was so easy to scrub my tub, and the after, everything was so clean. I will have it linked in the description box down below. Like I said, it's only $19.79 right now, so I highly recommend. Okay, just got here. The boys wanted to see the darker bit because I told them they couldn't come because it's dark in here. So I'm recording the lights turning on as I walk past. But Harris and I actually have 2 units. I think the last time I was here, I left a bag in the bigger unit. So I think I'm going to start with the bigger unit. I know that is also the one that has the clothes. So we'll start with that one and then work our way to the smaller unit, which just has miscellaneous baby things, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Okay, I think this is the smaller of the 2. I don't know. Let's see, which one is this? Oh, hold on. I gotta do. Okay, this is the smaller one. So I think I might close this. Maybe we'll just see what's in here first before we go to the bigger one. Right here, I know I see the bottle warmer that I only used for a brief period of time. Lily didn't really have a preference for warm or cold bottles, so I never wound up continuing using that. So I'm gonna give that to my sister. And then this is a baby food maker. I never had the energy to make my own baby food, so these 2 things are going to go to her. I don't think the Docatot's in this one. I think it's in the other one, but I need to find the Duna infant insert. I think that's in one of those boxes. Okay, everything that I took out of the small one was just those 2 boxes I showed, and then some more of my bathing suits I want to try on and see if they fit me now that I'm 9 months postpartum. But this should be, I always forget to do this, the bigger of the 2, which is a lot messier. The issue that I had last time was that everything I needed was all the way back there, but I do know that these bins right here, some of that was Lily's stuff, as well as these bags here. I know that there should be stuff that is good for my sister's baby in these. So there's the black bag that I left here last time. I need to get that and see what I can find. Oh my god, I am so out of breath, but I just want to say, if there's a will, there's a way. This bin was all the way down there, and I managed to use my strength and pull it up. And I think this is the most important bin because this is all of the infant and newborn stuff. I feel like by the time her baby needs bigger sizes, hopefully we will be out of Harris's parents' house and I can dig through all of this. But this bin here is like the most important because my sister's baby is measuring small and I have so much preemie stuff in here from when we had the boys, and you never know how big your baby's gonna be before they're born, and sometimes those measurements are off, and to spend all the money on preemie clothes and then him not even fitting them, I didn't want my sister to have to go through that. So I'm so glad I just used my strength. I think I'm going to just wind up taking this entire bin back to Harris's parents' house and go through it there because I am so out of breath and tired. I now need to get this all the way over there and then it will officially be mission accomplished. Oh my god, mission complete. I almost had a heart attack carrying it all out of there. I definitely didn't think that through. I should have taken one of those like pushy carts with me, but I didn't anticipate finding the entire bin of preemie 0 to 3 and I think some 6-month clothes. I think this is really going to set my sister up really good for at least the first few months of the baby's life. I have everything over here on the seat. I am dying of thirst. I'm gonna go stop. There's a CVS across the way and get myself a vitamin water and head home, and then next week when we jump into the actual packing, I will separate everything into piles and I'll show you guys exactly what I have for my sister for her baby. But I feel extremely exhausted but extremely accomplished. Good morning, guys. It is now Sunday. Today was actually daylight savings, which I have forgot about. I knew it was approaching at some point in March, but I didn't really realize until last night that we would be losing an hour of sleep. However, I feel like this is the easier of the two with kids because 99% of the time I wind up sleeping later due to the jump ahead. And this morning the boys slept until I think like 7:30, which technically was 6:30, and Lily slept until almost 8. So it is now almost 11 and I just put her down for her first nap, and it is actually pretty warm out today. And like I mentioned yesterday, I want to tackle installing one of the boys' Nuna car seats in my car for Lily. I'm going to go in there and pick which of the two of the boys' car seats is in like the best condition. I feel like fairly, like overall, their car seats never got extremely dirty or damaged. I never really let them eat my car, so I feel like they never got, like the fabric never got dirty. I'm going to probably spot clean it just because I've never been one to want to take the entire fabric portion of the car seat off, so I don't want to do that. But I am going to probably spot clean and vacuum it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and see which one is in the best condition and then get working on that. It's pretty jam-packed in this garage, but I think I'm going to go with this one. I feel like they both look like they're in pretty good condition. This one has some like dirt on the straps. Whichever one I don't wind up putting in my car, we're going to save as like our travel car seat if we ever had to like check a car seat and bring it somewhere for Lily. But like I mentioned, like they don't really look dirty at all just because I never really let the kids eat in here. So as you can see, like the pads and everything, there's definitely crumbs in them, but the fabric isn't dirty. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna pull it out. Probably do this out in the front so I can like dump it over and get all the crumbs out of it and then vacuum it out. And then I need to like reset the like settings on it and get it set for rear facing. I wish I had Lily sit in this before I put her down for a nap to be able to correctly like size where the headrest had to go, but I could just do that with her after. Even if I just take it out and clean it now and then size her in it after her nap and then install it, we might do that. But I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is it after cleaning it. As you guys can see, like I didn't wash any of this. I mean, there's a little bit there, but most of it was crumbs and dog hair. So I wound up using just a little toothbrush and some soap and water to scrub out like the internal pieces of it, vacuum out all the crumbs, and I think that this is pretty good for Lil. So I did go ahead and lower it all the way down. Once she wakes up from her nap, I will sit her in it and make sure these are, like it says, at or just below her shoulders. And then I do need to recline it into one of the spaces here. I think they give you 5 different settings for recline. I will also put her in it and do that so I can see what is most comfortable for her. and then this will be ready to be installed. I cannot believe she's already at the point of being in a big girl car seat. Okay, excuse the very dusty mirror and the landscapers outside. Our neighbors' landscapers just pulled up, so I'm going to be quick in this clip so you don't have to listen to that. But it is a few days later and it's time for me to start going through the bag and bin of clothes that I'm out of breath from carrying up the stairs that I brought back from storage the other day. My game plan for today is going to be go through it and create piles of the various sizes. So I know I have some preemie slash like up to 7 pounds from when the boys were born and they were super tiny. My sister's baby is measuring a little bit small, so I definitely wanted to get this stuff in for her to be able to give those preemie and smaller sizes to her so that she didn't have to go out and get them on her own in the off chance that her baby comes out bigger than expected. So I have preemie slash up to 7 pounds, newborn 0 to 3, 3 to 6, and I think that's everything that is in this bin and that bag back there. So I'm going to create the different piles with all of the different sizes, and then thinking ahead, I wound up getting space saver bags so that I can then put all the clothes in these bags to reduce the size of everything, so I'm able to bring it down in one big suitcase for her. So I have just about an hour until Lily goes down for a nap. It is 9:13 and she woke up today around 7, so she's due around 10. So I'm going to see how much I can get through in the next 45 minutes before I put her down for her nap. But I'm confident that I'll be able to get this done. I don't think it's going to take too long. I'm really excited to go through all of this. I haven't gone through it since I went through all of it for Lily, and I feel like I did that pretty early in my pregnancy, maybe in like the late 20s in terms of when I was pregnant. I think it was like maybe 28 weeks. So I'm excited to go ahead and go through all of this for my sister. And that's my plan for today. And then once everything's in the space saver bags and all the air is out of those, I will just put everything in Lily's room on the bed in there. That's where I've been keeping everything that I need to give my sister. And when I go ahead and physically pack all my suitcases next week, I'll go ahead and just put that stuff in the duffel bag that I bought to be an extra suitcase to transport everything down to Florida for my sister. So I need to get my tripod. I think it's somewhere over there, set that up, and dive right into this. Okay, well, I'm gonna go through all these clothes for NDP. I guess I should start by picking out all the girl stuff that we know we don't need to send to Florida. Everything all laid out. So this pile here is some muslins and then some like announcement sets. For the boys, we wound up using these hats with 2 muslin blankets that I'm not giving her just because it was like their announcement outfit and I doubt she'd want to like double up. But there's this cute like lightning bolt set. This is Monica and Andy. This dog set, that's Monica and Andy. This one we never wound up using for the boys. This is so cute. And then this tie-dye one we never wound up using for the boys. I'm going to push my sister to do this as her announcement set because that is so cute. And then just plain muslins she can use for swaddles. These are different sleep sack options, and then just some nursing pads. This is everything preemie that I had, so up to 7 pounds. She gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sleepers, and then then 2 outfits. These are the boys coming home outfits, but they are on the smaller side, so if her little preemie needs more outfits, he has 2 of those. This is everything newborn, so she gets 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of pajamas. These are the little shirt and pant sets that are nice when they have the little umbilical stump still. So some of these are by Numi and some are Monica and Andy. She's getting 4 of those, as well as 5 plain white shirts that are the same. And then these are those like knot onesies, if that makes sense. It's like a onesie, but the bottom you can tie it in a knot. 2 of those to try. This is 0 to 3 months. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sleepers, some plain white onesies, some sweatpant options, long sleeves, t-shirts, sweatpants, and outfits. And then this is 3 to 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of pajamas, some onesie and pant sets, plain white onesies that we've never used. These are clean and new. And then a bunch of band tees, t-shirts, jeans, sweatpants, shorts since he's a little Florida baby. And then this is stuff that I found in larger sizes. We have 12-month, 6 to 12-month, and 12 to 18-month. So this is everything I need to get into Space Saver bags. This is everything that I kept for myself. It's all the girl stuff as well as some boy stuff that is slightly stained that I would feel comfortable putting on my baby, but I doubt my sister wants to put on her baby. And then all the girl stuff. And then these are things I found that are just way too stained to keep for myself or give to my sister. So I'm going to wind up just tossing all of this like super stained, you can see stained stuff, because the boys were spit up kings. So that is all of this. Once I go ahead and do this, I have to wait for Lily to wake up to put it back in her room. And then I'll go ahead and clean all of this up. And then I have to wash the DockATot before I can space save that. So that will happen at a later date. But I feel so good having all of this stuff for my sister. It's so nice having twins that there's like 2 of everything. Like some of this stuff, I kept 1 of these for myself, 1 of these for myself, 1 of these for myself, just in case on the off chance I have another baby in the future. But I feel like my sister is going to be so set now for the first 6 months of her baby's life. I think I got a little overzealous in thinking I was going to be able to include all of that in one video without it being so extremely long, because I love a good chat and I think my videos always wind up being so long. I did start looking at the footage for this vlog and it's already in like the 20-minute range. So I think I'm going to stop it here and we're going to have this be a little 2-part video. The first part, obviously, as you guys just saw, is me getting about 85% of the way done with everything I need to bring down to Florida for my sister. The last 2 things I didn't do were the DockATot. I have to wash that and like space save that, and then the Duna car seat base. Those are the only things I need to finish packing up. And then for the next video, I'll jump into me actually packing for Lily and I for the trip, and then I think I will continue that into our travel day on Wednesday, since that'll probably make for a good video. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I will insert, I probably already did, a picture of little Lily in the Nuna Rabbit car seat. She is absolutely loving it. She loves that she can look out the window now, that she's sitting more upright. She can see the boys more easily in their seats. I think she's really enjoying it, and it's been a pretty good transition on her part. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.